Okay guys, welcome to another episode of Backpack Hunting. I decided that I'm not taking the Badlands because I tried it on top. I was going through everything. I deducted some stuff like one cocktail and one chocolate packet and oatmeal. I'm trying to reduce the weight as much as I can, but it still comes back up because things you need. So the pack that I was going to take as a hunting pack and leave this one with everything on it in the camp, I took that out because I weighted it out to 50, I think it was 51 pounds or so, and it was killing me. For some reason the weight felt heavier, and I've done 70 pounds, so something was wrong. And the thing was that I had a lot of weight away from my back onto the pack. So the pack was sitting out here and the weight was out to here. So I felt this weight coming, so it felt heavier. This weight pushing back on me. It felt heavier than the actual weight I was lifting. So it was the way it was packed. I also moved away the tent from the bottom. I put it on the top, moved some weight to the front. And now I have an additional tripod that I bought. I don't know if I mentioned it. I bought this little tripod from Walmart, 14 bucks. It weighs 15 ounces. You can't beat that. Spotty scope. So yeah, I got this thing, light as a feather, but still, it's another pound. I'm gonna take this pack and completely take everything off of it. All the bags are coming off, and ridiculously as it sounds, I'm gonna hunt with this huge frame on my back because if I do get a deer, I want to be able to pack it out to the truck, go to the camp, rest, let the meat cool. I got a pulley system that I'm gonna hang the meat on this tree that I have around the camp, and I'm gonna raise it up high, at least at 2/4, tie the game bag, and lift it and let it sit there for half a day before I go in and let it cool for a whole day. I'll be there supervising because you can't leave that alone because of the bears in the area. And then just before dark, I could go to the truck, put her in the cooler, come back to camp, sleep that night in camp, then the next morning pack up everything and go to the truck and leave. I don't want to start running. Some people that get a deer and they just take off, which is fine. You want to go home early and stuff, but I have a long ways to go. It takes me about 6 hours to get here, non-stop driving. I don't want to take off and take the deer to the truck and pack the camp and take it to the truck and get in the truck and take off. And I'm doing everything by myself and I have to do several trips. So, I don't want to kill myself. This is about having fun, enjoying the sport, not about, So I'm taking a lot of stuff, and this is only for 3 days. It's incredible. It's a 3-day trip. I might have to, well, actually it's going to be 4 days. I'm going to stay 1 day in the truck. But we're looking at a 3-day camping trip, and man, I try to reduce it to nothing still. I know I got a little bit extra food, which I don't mind having, because the food, you need the food. So the pack itself, get into position here. Oh gee, I got my cell here, my back. Okay. I'm taking extra shoes, I'm taking... Let's see. Okay. That's more manageable. Now it feels different. The weight is closer to the back. It's up higher. And I'm not struggling like I was. It's weird. It's just that the weight wasn't wasn't the case. It was the way it was packed. That's very important. So I'm down to 45 pounds. I mean, not down, I'm up to 45 pounds. That's a very good weight. Now with the gun, well, I don't have to lift it. It's 45 plus 7. It's 52, 52 and a half. And I have the rope also down here. Yeah. I gotta make room for the scope. Scope is it's a small Nikon, it's not that heavy. But check out the pack the way it is. And these things, even though you cinch them down, since it's a hard frame plastic, it's not gonna curve over. So that's as close as you can get it, but it feels very comfortable now. Before it was just killing me. Now, the water. I might be taking less than 5. I'm gonna take probably 3 pounds. So, 55 pounds. It creeps up on you. It's incredible. Oh, let me show you guys something. I downloaded this list from I think it's Easton's hunting show, that hunting, and they have a list here. It's called A Guide to the Art of Strike Hunting, which is us basically what we do. It says a guide to heading into the backcountry with less than 27 pounds. 27 pounds. That's the backpack and 3 candy bars. That's what 27 pounds is. I mean, this is wrong. There's no way. I mean, he says he packs a pound point 25 of food per day. So if you go out for 3 days, that's almost 4 pounds. I gotta read the whole thing again, but what I did, it gives you a very good list of things you're gonna take, and this is actually what a hunter does take into the field, because it's talking about the topo maps, even the hunting license, the tripod, the hunting knives, the camp knife, the game bag, everything is weighted. The rifle, he's got here 127 ounces. That's a Magnum, so I can deduct a few pounds there. But it has the ammunition, the binocular, the spotting scope, the tripod, and then down here the food, dehydrated meals, oatmeal, power bars, jerky, sandwiches. So basically, this is what we take into the field. Nobody goes in with a ham, pork chops or anything. This is stuff that we take. Candy bars, hot drink mix, well, I don't know, cheese sticks. I wouldn't take cheese sticks. Sandwiches, Pop-Tarts. No Pop-Tarts for me. And then the tent, the backpack, sleeping pads, garbage bags. Everything is weighted. And I did take some of the stuff and I weighted my own stuff, and I started doing that. But it got ridiculous. And I said, well, I'll just throw it in the pack and go from there and then deduct like I do now. I step on the scale. If I want to do this with an ounce scale, it's going to take forever. But I did go down the line on this page here. The stove, the fuel, the coffee, the utensils, the pen, the lighter, the matches. I mean, all the little shit. Paper, toilet paper, baby wipes, toothpaste, soap, etc. Even the pain relieving pills. Jacket, coat, rain gear, everything on the list, and they tell me that it's 27 pounds. Come on, you got to show me how to do that, because I've been doing this for quite a few years, and I've never gotten anything even near 27, even 30 pounds. If you're taking a rifle, between the rifle and the pack, what do you got? 15 pounds worth of gear. That's nothing for 3 days. If you go for 1 day, yeah, but I don't call that striking out. Striking out means, for me, it means you go in and you're hunting for a few days and you go deeper and deeper and deeper. People hunt 8-9 miles away from the main road or the main camp. So, yeah, teach me how to do that. But that's what happens with the pack. I managed to put everything. Well, it was easy because there's plenty of room still. Put everything from the Badlands into this one, 5,600 square inches, and it packs everything in there. And I still got to take my spotting scope, and I'm taking my small binocular because I got a bigger one, heavier. There's no way it could be 27. Come on, be real. So this here, I mean, I've taken, for the first time, I'm taking the pulley system, and I weighted it. It's only 13 ounces, so that's not bad. It's not going to kill me. But you know, a little bit here, a little bit there, and it keeps going on, going up, going up. So the way it's packed right now, without the water's going to go on the belt. No, the water's going to go up. I'm going to have some water on this little bottle right here. This is my bowl honey bottle. And so I got the shoes, and and I'm charging the batteries from my little grounding radio. That's going to go in the side pocket, and that's it. That's 4 ounces. So total weight, last count, 55 pounds with the water. I can't go a pound above that. So when I get to camp, I'm going to remove this bag. I'm going to set up, obviously, the tent and everything, and remove this main bag, take everything off, and just take the frame, which the frame alone weighs, I don't know, a couple of pounds. I've never weighed it empty, but it should be no more than 3 pounds. And then I'll connect this little backpack, day bag, on the back of it. And I can put in here my tripod, which is only, there it is right there. That's about 14 inches long. It'll fit in here. I can put in my my spotting scope and some food and a couple of, I'll throw in there one juice and some bars, maybe an apple or something, and hunt that way. And I've had this thing for years. I mean, I've had this thing. I think is the only thing made in the United States. Yeah, made in USA. I bought this like, I don't remember, Gander Mountain is the brand. Quiet fleece, and I've used it all the time. So that's it, guys. That's the final video on the. I even got the walking sticks attached to it, which they're gonna go. I'm gonna be using those because I'm gonna need it for balance. So the only thing I gotta throw in here is the canteen with water. That's it. Everything is in here. I even put an extra shirt. I'm not taking the heavy coat on me. I'm gonna leave the coat in the truck.